I just got this in the mail. Fairphone. And it has the Murena iOS on it. I'm excited to try it. I thought I would do an unboxing video. Okay, I also ordered a case with it. I don't have a tripod. I need to get a tripod. The Fairphone is made with conflict-free materials. Every single piece is fair trade, and also it is repairable. And for a really long time, it's only been available in the United States. Or, excuse me, it's only been available in other countries, not the United States. But now we can have it here. It operates on the T-Mobile network. We've got, looks like it came with a bumper sticker for the Murena iOS. The Murena iOS is completely secure. It removes all spyware, everything that allows Google or Apple or anybody else to track you. So, it's a secure phone. I'm excited to try it. Like I said, I need to get a tripod so I can use both hands. It's got like a rubbery feel, even though it doesn't have a case on. It's like a soft texture. It's kind of nice. I don't know if it is charged up. We'll see. To find the power button. There is one of these has to be the power button, right? Those look like volume buttons. Huh. Well, how do I turn it on? Not getting very far. Wonder if I press them both at the same time. Pressing. Well, it might not be charged up. But, I mean, it looks like a smartphone. It's promising. Once I get this charged up, I'll do a review. Okay, I'm an idiot. There's a button here that's like, it doesn't stick out like these do. It's like in on the side. So, that is the power button. Oh, it also turns the flashlight on, apparently. Don't need the flashlight, though. Okay, just press it once, don't press and hold, okay? I should point out the box. It's modular, so every piece can be replaced if it breaks. Long warranty, I think it was a 4-year warranty, if I remember right. They have a program where you can send in your old phone to be responsibly recycled, so that's cool. And everything is ethical. Okay, so here's the phone. I'm not going to do that right now. Skip. I just want to see the iOS. Or not the iOS, the EOS is what they call it. The OS. Okay, so here we are. And instead of an app store, they have an app lounge. So this is where you can get your apps, and you've got to agree to their terms. So I could either sign in with Google, which the whole point of getting this is to avoid Google. But I suppose if I had apps that I needed to sync data with, I would have to sign in. But I could do anonymous mode, or I could show only PWA and open source apps. So that's kind of cool. So I could do a search. I don't know, let me do a search for like shopping list. Oops, lid. Let's see if it can detect that I meant to say list. Nope, I gotta correct it. Ah! Either that, or there is no open source shopping list app. Yeah, no apps found. So I would have to. Oh, I said shopping list. It's kind of big in my hands. It's hard to get my hand all over. So, okay, so you have to spell it exactly right. So, I've got 3 options here. You could just pick one, I don't know. Okay, any screenshots of the app? The back. No screenshots. Okay. I suppose open source ones are all kind of lame. Okay, here we have screenshots. I mean, it looks alright. Looks a little bit complicated, but okay, so this one looks like the one I want to get, so I'm going to hit install. Alright, I have an app. So that would be where that lives. Come on, I'm trying to do this through the phone. Okay, so lots of stuff. Comes with just real basic stuff. This little track my privacy. This tells me the weather. Oh, it's in Celsius. Oh, that's awesome. I need to learn Celsius anyway, so that's cool. Well, neat. I look forward to exploring this. So far, it seems nice. It seems like reaction time is good. It feels big in my hands. It's kind of heavy. I have average size hands for a woman, I'd say. Not large, not small. It just feels a little bit heavy. But I suppose that's probably a good thing when you want it to be readable and visible. Yeah, things seem to flow pretty nicely. It's got a good reaction time.